Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That hook had to hurt. Trying to land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They blocked the left there. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Brook in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get focused and get him under control.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. firepower here. Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter shot lands. And he misses with that straight left. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Brook in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook was off target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Talk about Brook in that last round. As bad as boxing. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What are you going to do, Tony?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, give me your blood.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then just...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Let's see. There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. Now Brook may need to take a knee here. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Misses with the straight left. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Brook in that last round. You gotta wonder how. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they gonna come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You don't want to trade shots. Can't find a home for that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Brook in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the... And we enter the 8th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare if you are not fit.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to... Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Neither one of these fighters want to see it. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there.